Yo, what's up you guys? Swift here. Make sure to check out my coin sponsor for the cheapest Madden 18 coins that you can find and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. So Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a really nice mini scheme in Madden 18. It's pretty run oriented, but there's a few really nice pass plays out of it. So yeah, I'll get into the video in 1 second, but before I get into it, if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button for great Madden 18 tips just like this. If you subscribe, I will get you better at Madden 18. Do not worry about it. I can guarantee you that. Now, this is going to be Akg'S mini scheme. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a pretty good Madden player in the community, one of the better ones, I would say. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is come into the single back wide trips. That's in the Rams playbook, Redskins playbook, and a few other playbooks. And then you're going to want to set your custom audibles by clicking L2. So we're going to change our stick play to the dive play. We're going to change inside zone to Jets 6 soar. We're going to change 4 verticals to the stretch play. And then you can keep PA shot zone if you would like, but I'm trying to figure out one other nice money play out of this. I might try and figure something out for wide receiver post or flank or under, but right now all you really need to do is have those top 3 plays, and those are the 3 plays I'm going to be showing you. Now, every time you should be coming out in the stretch play. As you can see, I'm averaging 4.9 yards per carry with this run, so it's very, very nice, and then we'll run it against a random play here. So what makes this stretch play so good is the blocking just develops quite nicely, and you also have that dive play. If your opponent is thinking you're going to run outside and he spreads his whole defense out, you can run right up the middle. Now, there's a few things that you can do with the motion on this play. I think it's really good to motion your players before you run the stretch. If you just run it regular to the right side, I'll show you what it looks like. You're pretty much just going to have to find a hole and cut through it, and we pick up 10 yards right there really easily. Obviously, do not speed burst at the start of your run, but I'll keep on running the stretch play a couple more times, and then I'll show you what you can do when you flip the stretch to the other side and you get some motion in. Oh, it becomes deadly. But as you can see, we're running down the field. We're not even getting touched for the first 10 yards that we run this. Now, when our opponent does come out in this, I think I would switch to the dive, and bang, we get some nice blocking. Obviously, he is in a quarters defense right there, but the stretch play is really nice. As you can see, you just get to the edge with it. Make sure not to speed burst at the start, and once you do get to the edge, you can be off and running for an easy one-play touchdown, just running off to the edge. Now, hopefully my opponent does let me run it to the left. I want to show you guys what it looks like when you run to the left. I'll just show it to you guys anyway for the purpose of the video. So if you want to run it to the left, just butt tap to the left and then motion over Cooper Kupp and snap the ball right when he's behind the left tackle. So we motion him over and we snap him right when he's behind the left tackle, and he's going to provide you with some pretty good blocking as a fullback usually. That's the role he will act with in this play. Obviously the defense wasn't set up for it last time. I was just showing it to you for the sake of the video. Now, if our opponent is playing run heavy, that is when we switch to the Jets 6 soar. And to set this up, we're going to block our running back and we're going to put O on an in route. Then switch over to O by clicking O to motion over to him, and then motion him inside for like 3 steps and snap the ball when he's motioning inside. You'll have X over the middle of the field as your first read, then you'll have Sammy Watkins on his in route as your second read, and your third read on the play will be Robert Woods, and the Robert Woods route gets open really easily. It's such a nice route. It'll get behind your opponent's linebackers. It'll definitely confuse them. As you can see, that out route or in route, sorry, is a nice man beating route. Now, if they're in goal line, we can run the ball if we'd like. We can get a little motion snap with Cooper Kupp as he comes down to block inside, and the hole is just wide open to the outside for Todd Gurley. That stretch play is so nice. But I'll show you guys the pass play right here one more time. The dive play is pretty self-explanatory, and like I said, it's just when your opponent is giving you the middle of the field when you're going to run the dive. But the stretch play and this passing play are what I want to show you guys, because these are 2 really nice plays. Now, if you wait on that in route to if you wait on the in route to Robert Woods, he will get open. I made a late read to X. I am actually still learning this scheme. Now, one quick tip also for this stretch play is if there's no one on top of Cooper Kupp, motion him inside and snap him after he takes like 1 or 2 steps. That way he'll block the linebacker and you're able to just get outside super easily for the quick little touchdown with Gurley again. The stretch play is so nice. I can't stress that enough. Now here we go, we can run the dive against this defense if we can get some nice blocking, and we do not, so that's unfortunate. But the dive play is pretty self-explanatory. I'll keep on showing you guys the pass play for a few more snaps here. So Sammy Watkins on an in, motion snap him after he takes a few steps, and you're gonna have Sammy Watkins open over the middle of the field. Robert Woods was also wide open, so hopefully we can get some more protection on this play, and I'll show you guys the in route to Robert Woods. It's really nice against a zone coverage, the Robert Woods route, and against man coverage, to be honest, but he's really going to confuse your opponent's user pretty well. So as we get some time in the pocket here, we have Robert Woods over the middle of the field, just in between the 2 zones. Your opponent's user is going to kind of get baited in, most likely, by the tight end route and by Sammy Watkins, which allows Woods to come open uncovered over the middle of the field. Now roll out right with Jared Goff, and you have X on the sideline when you roll out to the right, which I think is pretty nice. The play can flow both ways, so you can roll out either way. Now this is a pretty good set to run the stretch play out of. Todd Gurley, give me some blocks, and we pick up some solid yards. So that's mainly the scheme I'm showing you guys today. The stretch play, you can either motion it over to the left, or the right. It's totally up to you. If you bring it to the left, I'd recommend you motion Cooper Kupp before the snap. The dive play is just if your opponent's really stretched out. And with this Jets 6 soar play right here, you're going to be putting Sammy Watkins on an in route, and you're going to block your running back, and it's just so easy to get yards with it. So hopefully you enjoyed this little money scheme. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.